There are 0 convictions. Donald Trump is not in jail under any convictions.
He hasn't been to court yet. We know that.
Okay, but I'm just letting you know.
Statement. We know he hasn't been convicted yet because he hadn't been to court yet. Struggles.
Yeah, but they can't get this stuff done in 7 months. You think they're going to get it done in 7 months?
Struggle with your story struggles.
Yeah, but the first court case is in March.
You're struggling with your story. He's going to go to court. He's going to be convicted.
You admit that if this
testifies against himself every day.
It's only a few seconds. Please, everybody mute.
Everybody
mute.
Okay, so to put it in proper context, I started it at 5 minutes, 31 seconds, okay?
And later, they put on body armor, talk on radios, and chat with their supporters on a walkie-talkie app called Zello.
We have a good group. We got about 30, 40 of us. We're sticking together and sticking to the plan. Y'all, we're 1 block away from the Capitol now. I'm probably going to go silent when I get there because I'm going to be a little busy.
Looking through the crowd.
The other group is the Proud Boys. They're far-right nationalists who flash white power signs throughout the day.
Check out all this testosterone.
They became a household name during a presidential debate.
Proud Boys, stand back and stand by.
And that's what they did.
Oh, that's bullshit. He said that well before.
Key instigators of the riot.
But let's just hold on.
Soon. Although the rally is political,
he didn't say that on January 6th.
We know.
I'm not watching bullshit.
We are going to the Capitol.
Ray Epps.
And later, when Trump does take the stage,
We're going to walk down to the Capitol.
Some hear his words as a call to action.
You'll never take back our country with weakness. You have to show strength, and you have to be strong.
Okay, so I want to stop it right there. So now they keep saying that he never made that comment that he made right there. They only talk about how the peacefully protest, and he went right past that, and he said exactly what we said he did. That was incitement. That's what they're saying was incitement.
And what I want you to do, I want you to do, Candy. I want you to go fast forward it. Somebody got some background?
Can you please mute?
Okay.
I got him. All right. What I need you to do, I want you to fast forward to the first time that they started breaching the gates.
Okay. I knew you were going to go there. Let me see if I can find it in here. Let me see. Okay.
Are understaffed and ill-equipped for what's coming their way. The building is more than 2 football fields in length, and barricades erected on the east side are defended by just a few dozen officers. The west side, facing Trump's rally, is even lighter. The fencing has been extended, and on the northwest approach, only 5 officers stand guard. Around 5 also defend the southwest approach, a few more dot the lawn, and about a dozen officers are behind them. Plans to storm the Capitol were made.
So that's 28 people.
But the FBI and Department of Homeland Security did not view those threats as credible. Capitol police leaders and Washington's mayor were warned at least 3 times of violent threats, but also didn't take them seriously or circulate that information. And they declined offers of security personnel from federal and other agencies. They could have enlisted several hundred more Capitol Police for duty on January 6th, but did not.
We are taking our house.
Okay, you heard him say they are taking their house. They are taking their house.
And none of the officers on the barricades have protective gear or crowd control equipment. As a result, the Capitol is sparsely defended. It's 12:50 p.m. and a large group of Proud Boys is with other protesters right by the Capitol Police line.
I got a feeling they believe there's 5 officers that are going to stop some shit.
Joe Biggs is rallying them when he's approached by Ryan Samsel, a Trump.
All right, so Joe Biggs, we know he's a leader, one of the leaders of the Proud Boys.
Supporter from Pennsylvania. They chat, we don't know about what. But a minute later, Samsel is the first to approach the police line. And it's now that the protest turns violent. Without hesitation, the crowd overpowers the police. Nearby, a second group breaks through on another approach. Others jump fences. And now hundreds of rioters rush forward on several fronts.
DC is a motherfucking war zone! Forward!
Police retreat to the Capitol building, where it's becoming more threatening. A mob mentality begins to take hold. Police are so outnumbered, they're forced to retreat again to more tightly defend access points to the Capitol. It's now 5 minutes into the siege that the Capitol Police Chief calls for backup from local law enforcement, known as the Metropolitan Police, and asks other Capitol leaders to mobilize the National Guard.
You took an oath! Does that not mean a damn thing to you, does it?
Metro Police will arrive within 15 minutes, but for reasons we'll explain later, the National Guard won't arrive for over 4 hours. Meanwhile, more Capitol Police come to reinforce the line. It's the first time we see officers in riot gear. But most are missing their shields because they had not prepared to unlock the storage area where that equipment is kept. Proud Boys like Billy Crestman keep rallying the mob.
Do you want your house back? Take it!
And again, they start brawling with
Want
the
your house back? Take it.
Minutes later,
let's
reinforcements
get the
from the Metro
guards.
Police arrive.
Now,
A high-ranking Metro officer immediately calls for more backup.
Did you 12 up to help maintain the line?
Y'all see that gate fly?
They struggle to subdue rioters, who respond with their own chemical spray.
assault on an officer.
And within 30 minutes, the police already have casualties.
Multiple capital injuries! Multiple capital injuries!
This first wave of rioters battling police has paved the way across Capitol grounds for others to follow. And after Trump finishes speaking, thousands more now fill this space. Meanwhile, inside the Capitol, Nancy Pelosi and Mike Pence have begun certifying the 2020 presidential election results. Certification will happen on both sides of the building, in the House and the Senate. And this is what the rioters want to stop. An hour into the assault, the mob is battling a police line here, along the west face of the Capitol. But that violence is now going to spread to multiple points of attack, as West Side rioters stream around the Capitol and incite the crowd on the east. Here's what that crowd looks like on the east. They're aware of the siege happening on the west side, and some are emboldened by it. But up until now, they've been kept behind the barricades. Then, this group from the west storms around the building and pushes right through the barriers. The police here barely put up a fight. And it's now that protesters all along the east barricades surge forward. Officers are overwhelmed from several directions. And retreat to guard Capitol entrances. But these rioters believe They've been deputized by their president to stop a crime.
Want our country back.
And now they start trying to get into the building itself. The Capitol is now surrounded. Rioters haven't made it inside